Hello guys, Vince Taper here, and in this video I will talk to you in details about my diet for this small off season. So, like I said in the introduction, my main goal is symmetry, and along the way I want to build some strength with the 3 big main lifts and overall muscle mass too. So it's my training program is a bit of everything. So it's not just strength and like aiming to beat personal records, aiming to have the highest total for the 3 big lifts, and it's more about staying lean and maintaining or building mass. So my diet is at maintenance level, and for me it should be 3,127 calories, but I lowered this to 3,000 calories because I want to make sure I don't gain too much weight. It's more important for me to stay lean, so my cutting phase is easier for my competition in November. And lowering a bit my calories every day like this will allow me to introduce some cheat meals here and there. So I will have 2 different diets. So normally I'm someone who has the same diet every day and keep it very stable. But what I will do for the next 4 months, if everything goes well, because if not I will change my diet, I will adapt it, but for the moment it's going to be the same amount of calories every day, but on non-training days I will have much less carbs, 20%. My protein will be at 50% and my fat will be at 30%. And on training days I will have much more carbs. It will be at 50%, the protein will be at 30%, and at the fats at 20%. On training days, 200 grams of protein, 333 grams of carbs, and 66 grams of fat. And on non-training days, it's 333 grams of protein, only 133 grams of carbs, and 100 grams of fat. And in details, what is it? So the meals are almost the same, and it goes like this. On non-training days, my first meal is 5 whole eggs with 1 cup of egg whites. Second meal is 220 grams of salmon with 4 very healthy and fiber-rich crackers. My third meal is non-fat, lactose-free Greek yogurt, and I take vanilla one. Yes, it's full of sugar and it makes my remaining amount of carbs for the day go down, but I don't care. I cannot stand other flavors, so that's it. And yeah, this is with 30 grams of almonds, natural almonds. Third meal, no, that was the third meal. Fourth meal is 125 grams of basmati rice with 2 cans of tuna and 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Fifth meal of the day is isolate protein powder shake with 2 scoops and with 30 grams of natural almonds. And sixth and last meal of my non-training days, it changes because it depends on my girlfriend, but there's a pattern. It's always a lean meat like chicken or some white fish like sole, sometimes steak. So for this meal I only have 10 grams of carbs remaining to eat for the day, so it's either green veggies or salad, and I got 13 grams of fat remaining to eat, so it's a mix of the fat in the meat and olive oil, avocado, stuff like that, some cheese sometimes. So that's it for the non-training days. On my training days, the breakfast is 3 instead of 5 whole eggs and 3/4 cup of egg whites. Then it's oh yeah, and I didn't say the amount of Greek yogurt, and it's the same for both days. It's a 750 gram tub, so it's around 375 gram of Greek yogurt. But on training days I add into it 60 gram of oats, and it's with 20 grams of smoked or salted almonds. So on non-training days I have natural almonds because I don't want the sodium there, but on training days I do take sodium because it helps to hold more water, and that helps to push more weight. Then third meal of the day is 250 grams of basmati rice, so double the amount, but half the amount of tuna, so 1 can of tuna, and only 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then I work out after these complex carbs, so I have a lot of energy. And post-workout, my fourth meal of the day is Isolate protein powder shake with only 1 scoop this time, with 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, topped with 1 banana and 2 tablespoons of strawberry jam. So this is my insulin bomb, and that helps to fuel my muscle back with glycogen and to send protein into the muscles. And also have the 2 slices of Ezekiel bread. This is complex carb, so that sustains me for a longer amount of time until the 5th meal of the day, the dinner, which is a small amount of protein there, a lot of carbs. It's 77 grams of carbs, and like on non-training days, the dinner depends on my girlfriend, what she makes, what we are talking about doing, so it's not always the same thing, but it's in the same pattern. So to get more carbs, I will either have basmati rice again, or some rice pastas, or some potatoes, sweet potatoes, you get it, and some fat from a healthy source of fat. And my 6th and last meal of the day on training days is 1 scoop of casein protein with 20 grams of smoked or natural almond, depending if I work out the next day or not. So now you know exactly what I'm eating every day, and I'm a very strong dieter. What I mean is that I've been dieting for 9 years, always making my own diets, and always eating the same things every day for long amount of times. And I don't feel the need to cheat. When I cheat, it's because, example, my girlfriend doesn't feel like doing dinner. She didn't have time because of school, work, or whatever. So I bring her to the restaurant, stuff like this, or sometimes she brings me to the restaurant. So my cheats are pretty much random, and I cheat when I really want to, not because I really feel the need, and not because I tell myself, I gotta absolutely have one cheat meal a week or 2 cheat meals a week because it has something good. Well, it happens when it happens. That's it. So see you in the next video, where I will tell you exactly what my training split is. See you guys.